This is Nigeria's Got Talent, Season 2. And now, please welcome your host, Andre Blake.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Nigeria, for having the great taste to watch Nigeria's Got Talent Season 2, the second season of the biggest talent show on the planet, as it debuts here in Nigeria. Well, for the second time around. Every week we have 8 very, very, very nervous contestants who are just hoping they do the right thing, strike the right chord within you to make sure you vote for them. And this week, it's no different. This is yet another semi-final show, and our contestants are just dying for your votes. But first, they have to prove themselves worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our contestants. Vibes. Solid. Abraham, okay? Brainy. Ibuchi.
When Jesus is
G-Flex.
We never see.
The Natural.
Hey, we don't come again. Every day, every day.
Diadems of Liberty. The judges. First and foremost, let's make welcome the master of ceremony himself, who looks a little bit like me from last season, I might add, Yibo Koko. How's it going, Yibo? Are you excited about the crop that you've seen from tonight's show?
Definitely. It's not exactly what I would call a dog-eat-dog, but the competition is high. And the best, I'm still waiting to see.
Okay. Kate, outside of the fabulous bling you're putting on, which puts 2 Chainz to shame, are you expecting excellence on this stage tonight?
I am. They better bring it, because while we're here, this is the semi-finals. We're already on the home run, so there's no mercy at all.
Now, Dan, you have practiced your craft all over the world. So your ears, it might be safe to say, are very finely tuned. What are you waiting to hear? What's that crucial thing that's going to tip you over and say yes?
Bump feeling of international talent. Can somebody go international? Wow, that's the wild factor. If that happens, then Nigeria's going to have a tough time voting.
Okay. Well, Nigeria, keep in mind that, as the judges have said, it is up to you to vote here on the stage of the show. Keep in mind that there is also 10 million naira up for grabs. So, well, think and then vote. But speaking of votes, here's the very first talent you have to contend with tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out of Benin, please put your hands together whether you're here or at home for the Vibes crew.
It takes a whole lot as a group for you to make it on Nigeria's Got Talent. And these guys are amazingly good. Not just because they're just 4 of them, right? But because they know how to tweak dances together and make you know that choreography on Nigeria's Got Talent is a whole bunch of talent.
We entered Nigeria's Got Talent because of the grand prize, to get the 10 million and to give ourselves more exposure and get a higher thing and a higher level to expose our talent and make Nigeria know that dancing is not just a thing for entertainment, but we are going to make dance a brand in Nigeria. Tonight, we're feeling very good and we're happy. Nigeria.
This is just the beginning. My mark will be left on this world forever.
Tell yourself, I know I'm different. Check this out. Put your hands
him body. But you know say my mama don't like him. I don't want this shot but him.
Okay, better begin. You look like your mama picking. See as your body take your bump picking. You be like saving this ability. Fine girl.
Vibes transform.
I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. I've been a jagrati, oh boy. I've been a jagrati. You want me, where you want to make me up.
Right, now to the judges. How impressed are you by tonight's performance from our very first act? Yibo?
It looked simple, but I love the way you guys, the precision was cool for me. And, okay, the drama again with the...
With the bras.
Yeah,
you can say
know.
bras, okay. It's not a dirty word.
But I think it was cool, you know. But whether the people at home will love it is up to them back there.
Okay, okay. Dan, was that just a little bit too much for you or what?
Yeah, it was.
I can see it.
You know, it was a safe little act. For 10 million naira, no, not in my book, no. The bra thing, I didn't find that funny at all. You know, you're doing African dancing, you're doing things, and all of a sudden you flash me like you guys have a bra on. I don't get it.
Dan was expecting to see some boobs with the bra.
Right. Kate, what did you think?
I loved your precision, your coordination. You guys were together. And I pity anyone that has to come after you because they have to step it up. I loved it totally.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching from home and you think that the Vibes crew did their thing, brah or no brah, then please text 223 to 33685 to vote for them. That's 223 to 33685 to vote for the Vibes crew. And I promise, if you keep them here, if you like the bra, they'll keep it. If you don't, they'll lose it. Promise. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have more fantastic acts to come. This is the biggest talent show on the planet. So, you know, with size comes the need to rest a little bit. We'll be right back. There's more fantastic acts coming up right after the break. Welcome back. This is Nigeria's Got Talent, brought to you by Airtel in association with Malta Guinness. And we've got fantastic acts lined up for you all through the rest of the night. But please remember, you can't vote for the acts just yet. You've got to wait until the lines are open, and that happens at the end of the show. So, patience and see all we've got first, yes? Speaking about what we've got, here is something we found in Port Harcourt City. It made me laugh, and hopefully it can strike the same chord in you. Please welcome the comedic dance act, Solid.
That Port Harcourt boy. The guy is as solid as a rock. He knows how to use visual gags, his body language to get the best out of you with laughter. And Solid is so solid with his body that it makes it soft enough for you to laugh.
Why I enter Nigeria Got Talent is that I need the money and I want to be famous. My swag is my originality. I'm really excited tonight.
I will make the DJ. DJ.
Now, I know Miley Cyrus made the twerk famous, but I never thought I'd see it on a dude who looked like that. Let's see what the judges think, though. Dan, is this your future worst YouTube nightmare?
It was entertaining. Do I want to see more? You never know what you're going to do next. You actually put that in your mouth, shaking your ikebe, and he's got talent. He's got talent.
Yibo, thoughts?
Very entertaining. The Charlie Chaplinist approach to his comedy is real cool. And then you had the visual gags and imagery moving well. And was it entertaining? It was. And I enjoyed myself, so to speak.
Okay. Kate, are you going to be practicing any of these moves at the gym?
Not the one with the teeth carrying that bench up. I can't do that. You threw in a whole cocktail of different things, you know. You surprised me. My mouth was like, what did it, You know, it was just amazing. And you brought something different from what you did the last time. And that is what we're talking about. Surprising us and the people at home. I enjoyed it.
While the judges may be impressed, it's up to you to decide if he needs to swing this bench next time or if he needs to grab a couch in that set of teeth and wing that around instead. But to keep solid here on Nigeria's Got Talent, all you've got to do to vote for him is text 221 to 33685. That's 221 to 33685. Don't forget that the lines are not open yet. They're only open after the show. Solid, take your grasshopper behavior away from the stage. Thank you very much. And your bench with you. We promised you a great show, and we are very, very intent on fulfilling that promise. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the smooth sounds of the saxophone coming up from the central part of Nigeria. From Abuja, please welcome Abraham, okay?
We already have a child that has won with the saxophone. It's an uphill battle for another saxophone player. People have already voted for the kid saxophonist. Now we have another one. He's got some challenges. What would he do? Because he saw that people had voted for this little saxophonist. Oh my God. Now what's he gonna do? How is he gonna beat the little kid saxophonist? So he has a challenge. For me, one saxophone's enough. I don't know about this one. Now it's a challenge. It's gonna be interesting. Can't wait to see it.
I entered Nigerian Got Talent to really show Nigerians and Africans watching that there are much in me that I can deliver, and to show the passion I have for the instrument, the love of it, and also to win 10 million naira. Tonight I'm feeling a bit tensed up, but well prepared, and I know with the strength I have inward inside of me, it will carry me through.
Dan, what were your thoughts?
It was beautiful. He had some beautiful rolls in there. That was... You did it. I know what you were trying to do with it. You had your own horn arrangement anyway, so you showed that you could do your own horn arrangement just in case, and you were on that same note. So I like it because you had to make sure that one sound was balanced to make sure, I can't even play one saxophone.
We know that.
You know that, though. Right?
We know. We love you anyway.
Thank you.
Kate, thoughts?
It was smooth and it was sexy and I loved it.
Well, if that's what sexy looks like on this show, I need to switch up my designers. Final thoughts, Yibo.
Yeah, nice. It was spectacular. I loved the sound that came out, and he owned the sound. But I was just wondering why the two together. he knows. The two together did not give that harmony that he was expecting, and that was what I was just. It was a wonderful performance so far. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone at home, this is Abraham, okay? And if you think Abraham and both of his horns are great here on Nigeria's Got Talent, then keep him in the competition by texting 225 to 33685. That's 225 to 33685. Keep in mind that the lines are not open yet and will only be open at the end of the show. Can we hear it one more time for Abraham? There you go, sir. You've heard horns, you've seen dance, you've even seen a man grab a bench and swing it around with his teeth. What else does Nigeria's Got Talent have to offer? Find out when we return from the break. Welcome back to Nigeria's Got Talent, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Airtel in association with Malta Guinness. And now from the city of Port Harcourt, welcome a truly fabulous dance act. Put your hands together for Brainy.
Oh, Brainy, the bone breaker, the contortionist, he's amazingly spectacular. And I hope that guys, you watching at home, you see exactly what I'm going to see because it's going to mesmerize you with his physical way of doing his body.
I entered Nigeria Got Talent because I believe in myself, I believe in what I do, and I also want to be a millionaire. Well, I'm feeling good tonight, but I'm a little tense because we have good guys around. So everybody is aiming towards the main thing, which is the 10 millionaire.
Sleep at night anymore. My mind just goes in circles and circles until I finally pass out and I wake up irritated and people's expectations are getting higher and higher, and if I don't deliver, I just disappear. I guess I'm just scared,
Try this.
What does it do?
Basically, you'll see the world as not just what it is, but what it can be.
And what does that do for me again?
Close your eyes and tell me what you see.
I could watch you for a lifetime. You're my favorite movie. You don't stop running to me 'cause I'll always be waiting. You are my cinema. I could watch you forever. Action, thriller. I could watch you forever. You are my cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Love you just the way you are. My cinema, my cinema. Now get the fuck up.
Yes! Oh my!
Okay. Dan, thoughts?
I like the production, the way you piece it together with your dance to make it more of a composition and to piece it all together. A couple of wow factor moves in there that you did with your arms and everything. Is it enough? Is it enough? Was this a 10 million naira thing? But I enjoyed it.
Point well made. Point well made. Kate?
I love the whole drama. And I'm sure that if anybody knows what's in that glass, everyone wants to get it because it sure woke him up. It was a lovely story, and I loved how you pieced it together. Thank you.
All right. Yibo?
You know, it's amazing how you can turn your body or break your bones, as they say. It was wonderful at a point, like Kate said, I was speechless, wondering what this was all about. It was a good story, nice drama. But again, how good is it? We'll find out, Abby.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that that question from Yibo can only be answered by you. So, if you like Brainy and you think he's worth 10 million naira, keep him here on Nigeria's Got Talent Season 2 by texting 220 to 33685. That's 220 to 33685. And Brainy, give or take the mattress, of course, will remain. Good work. Very good work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the city of Port Harcourt, please welcome the fabulous singer who has successfully sung herself into the semi-finals, Ibuchi.
Ibuchi, when she first came out, she was shy, nervous, very unsure of herself. And then she opened her mouth, and then she sang. And then she was crying. I guess she didn't think, she didn't believe that she could even get an opinion out of us of what we felt about her singing, but her singing was very nice, and I believe that now that she's crossed that hurdle, she's going to bring it.
I entered Nigeria's Got Talent because I've got something which I really love to do, and I like to show the world. Tonight I'm feeling nervous, but all the same I'm excited. I really need to go through to the finals because it's a step closer to the grand prize.
As a hero, if you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you when you're strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Yeah. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out there for you to fall. Oh, you can find love, but you must search within yourself, and that emptiness you found will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive.
Let's hear it, Kate. Thoughts?
Ibuchi, you have a gorgeous voice. Let me see that confidence that comes with a voice as powerful as yours. Don't be afraid. You have something so powerful that people are ready to kill for. Come on, girl. That was gorgeous.
Yibo, was that gorgeous?
But she has a very strong voice. I know what Kate is implying. She has this Cinderella look, you know, beautiful dress. Yeah, you know, but no confidence, but with a very strong voice. If you get on to the next, if they vote for you, just know that you need to play with your body, use your stage, and make it equal to the strength of your voice.
Dan.
Yeah, it's you're fantastic. You're the best voice in this competition. So the best voice in this competition, if I say it, then you should have more confidence to really let it go. Really let it go. You got to let it go. Pick songs that really just let you go so that you can get into that other territory.
Well, Nigeria, this is the fabulous Ibuchi, and the judges have laid their sentence. However, keeping her in the competition is your job. So if you think Ibuchi is truly fantastic and has a whooping voice, all you've got to do to keep her here on Nigeria's Got Talent is text 222 to 33685. That's text 222 to 33685. And Ibuchi will remain. Thank you very much, Ibuchi. We'll see you later in the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, beautiful Nigeria's Got Talent will be back right after the break. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome back to Nigeria's Got Talent. And yes, Nigeria does have talent. As a matter of fact, the next act we're bringing up will prove to you that Nigeria, and just not Nigeria, Lagos, has mummies as well. Please welcome D-Flex.
What kind of dance would this guy do for 10 million naira now that he's on another level? He's going to have to take it there, so it's going to be interesting. We like to watch him, but will it be enough? Oh, that's all I'm saying.
I entered into Nigeria's Got Talent because I want to show to the world what I can do, my talents, and make the people that are looking up to me proud. Tonight, to be sincere, I'm feeling so nervous, but I just have to do what I have to do. Up there on stage and face my other contestants.
I'm pretty certain that there isn't a single judge on that table who can attempt what this young man just did. So, Yibo, let's start from you. Thoughts?
You know, I never speak pidgin for some time. I want to speak out now, Flex. No need you get that body. It's so sublime, you know. And people want to do this at home, but please don't do it because it's only Flex that can do this.
Worldwide.
Wonderful job. I love the drama. I love the act all together one. And for me, I will vote for you.
Simmer down, simmer down. There's still 2 judges to go. Dan, let rip.
That was incredible. You really pieced together, out of all the contortionists and everyone that we have, you're the best so far. The best. You pieced everything together. I really like the soundtrack that you use to go with your music, along with the story that you told to make it just that much more effective. And your skills. I could have swore I saw your bone pop out. I saw bone marrow. Bone marrow transplant.
Calm down, Dan. Kate?
D-Flex, there is no doubt that you spent every waking moment for this semi-final appearance. And it was worth everything that you did here today. I will join Yibo and I will vote for you.
Well, D-Flex, ladies and gentlemen, has been truly impressive. But at the end of the day, it's really not up to the judges. We've got 2 votes from that table, but it's up to you at home to decide if, well, the Lagos mummy stays in the competition. So vote for D-Flex by texting 226 to 33685. Once again, the numbers are 226 to 33685. Remember, the lines are not open yet. You've got to wait until the show is done. D-Flex, thank you. See you around. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up from a neighboring city to the city of Lagos, from Ibadan, please welcome the Naturals.
Every day, every day.
The Naturals, that's just what they're about, natural voices. And I know that Nigerians are definitely going to love them.
Why we entered Nigeria's Got Talent is majorly to take our arts to the next level, which is to win the 10 million. The image we want to portray to the world or to everyone that watches us is a group of guys that will give hope to as many that want to achieve whatever they have in mind. You have a thing you want to run after. You want to be a group of guys that when they see what we've done from grass where we started to grace, they'll be able to say, I can get there if these guys could. We really want to go into the finals because that's where we can finally lay our hands on the 10 million.
Every time when I dey sleep, he go cover me rapper, so that the devil mosquito no go suck me my blood. And every time when we dey sing, he go kill our voice. He go say my pikino, make you praise me they go. Natural, all that Jesus. You dey sweet me, my belly. You do good for me. You dey make me wonder. Oh God, Jesus, you dey bless me, nyafo nyafo. How for do oh Jesus and now That's why we say every day of my life I go praise my God, yo. Every day, every day, every day. Zoom. Oh God, Jesus, you do well for me. Master Jesus, you do well for me. Oh God, Jesus, you do well for me. For my family, you do well for me. You dey bless me, you dey bless me, you dey bless me. You dey bless me, you dey bless me, you dey bless me. So every day of my life, I go praising my God, yo. Every day, every day, every day. What about about to do now is called vocal play. It's how we praise the Most High God. Come on. A 1, a 2, a 3, a go. Oh yeah, clap, we go clap. Somebody clap, we go clap. Oh yeah, shout. Oh yeah, shout. Oh yeah, praise, halle, 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 hallelujah. Praise, halle, 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 hallelujah.
It's not every day you get all three judges on their feet. Can we have some more applause for the Naturals, please? So let's start with Kate. Kate?
The Naturals, there was a reason why we all three stood up. There was a reason why we all three agreed that you had to be in the semi-finals. And that reason is what you have just proven here today. I want to apologize to D-Flex. I think I've changed my mind. I might give him small votes, but I'm giving the Naturals my vote.
All right, Dan?
Incredible, incredible. No instruments. Yes. You guys didn't even look like you could handle the weight. I felt the weight of your harmony that just blew me away. Who's ever on bass line and your tenor line, all of that balance is happening. And it's just, it was just a perfect blend of harmony, this African unique harmony, and that fine blend was awesome. Awesome.
Well said. Yibo?
Hey, natural. No, na papa get the show. You mean this is why I love the show, you know. The four guys can come together from these vocal cords, bring out something so harmonious. You know, you're blessed. If not me, you don't win actually, but people for feeling go vote. This is so good that I know, I can feel it, that the 10 million naira is just in front of you.
All right, well, the Naturals might be in line for 10 million naira, but keep in mind, they are in line for 10 million naira. It's still up to you at home to decide if this performance was earth-shattering enough for you. So please, vote for the Naturals and keep them here on Nigeria's Got Talent by texting 227 to 33685. That's 227 to 33685. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the Naturals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nigeria's Got Talent. And I think you can agree with me at this point that Nigeria does have a lot of talent. Only 2 acts from this batch are going to go forward into the finals. And your votes count in making sure that that happens. So watch, be impressed, and be ready to vote. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to Nigeria's Got Talent. Nigeria's Got Talent Season 2 is brought to you by Airtel in association with Malta Guinness. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Diadems of Liberty.
Don't you know I just want to get hype.
The dancers are really, really stepping up their game in this competition, and DOL is no different. I'm sure that they're going to give us some fantastic moves this time around. Let's watch and see.
We entered into Nigeria's Got Talent to show Nigeria a unique style of dance and, more importantly, to win this competition for a great purpose. Right now, under a lot of pressure, we feel a lot of tension, but above all, we are confident because we know what we have and we know that we're here to win, so we're confident too. The finals for us is that point that we cannot afford to miss right now. As Diadems of Liberty, together we have put in a lot. Individually, we have put in a lot. Some people here have given practically their entire life right now to be here at this time, at this moment. So We are only seeing the end right now. We want to be not just at the finals, but at the very end. And so we have to make it true. We will make it true. Yeah.
Hey yo, it's District 78.
I don't think there could have been a more fantastic closing act for tonight. But that's my opinion. Let's hear it from the judges. Dan.
Woo! Hey! Hey! This is Africa. Bah! I can see you guys doing that in LA, New York. You know, I can see you guys doing that all over the world. I like it. Good intensity. I felt you. Yeah! I love the chants. I like the soundtrack. The timing when you guys threw her over, the timing on that move was excellent. Excellent timing.
All right.
Excellent timing.
Yibo?
Oh, man. You know, in the beginning, I said, okay, which kind of pool won't come start a game with this? And then you just blew my mind, man. Throwing that girl from point A to point B was perfect timing, man. Wonderful. I love your energy. I love your costumes. I love the African essence. And of course, I love the Nigerian style, you know.
Honestly, this is like standing with your back to a whole stadium with these guys. Kate?
I'm confused. Between yourselves, the flags, the naturals, my goodness, you guys are the ones in the running and the whole of the competition. I'm telling you, your costumes, everything that you did on point, and you have that presence on stage where you grab everybody's attention, and it's not one single person doing anything wrong. Everybody's in synergy. It was fabulous. Fabulous.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the Diadems of Liberty, and they need your votes to make all that good stuff the judges just said come to pass. So please, vote for these amazing people by texting 224 to 33685. That's 224 to 33685 to keep the Diadems of Liberty here on Nigeria's Got Talent. Remember that your vote will put 2 acts through to the finals, all right? Can we hear it one more time for the Diadems of Liberty? All right, so the big question tonight is, who are you going to vote for? And just in case you're a little rusty, let me reintroduce you to the fabulous acts that we've had tonight.
mix. Look inside you when you're strong.
Oh yeah, praise, halle, 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 halle.
Tonight, you are in the judges' shoes, Nigeria. All of these fabulous acts need your votes to go forward here on Nigeria's Got Talent. So take a good look and decide who you think is worth 10 million naira and get voting. At this point, I'd like to declare that the lines here on Nigeria's Got Talent Season 2 are now open. So get voting, get deciding, and get picking the next finalists on the fabulous Nigeria's Got Talent. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Andre Blaze. Good night.